Hello and welcome to this video. Today I'll be showing you how you can lock up your Pi tokens, your personal mind Pi tokens. Alright, you notice some months back Pi introduced the new roadmap including the lockup mechanism, which will be taking effect from March 14, which is the Pi day. And some days ago, they started bringing up this reminder, as you are seeing in the home screen. They are bringing up this reminder, lockup reminder, all right, for you to lock up your Pi tokens. And why is this necessary? This is to enable you support the Pi mechanism or the Pi community. And if you also notice, some days ago, Pi have been halved. The quantity of Pi you can mine per hour has been reduced, divided by two. The previous amount we have been mining was divided by two, and we are now mining half of that. So, in order for you to continue mining at a higher rate, you need to lock up the quantity of Pi you have mined by yourself. I'm not talking about the ones that was contributed by your security circle, but I'm referring to the ones you have mined by yourself just by clicking the button once a day. So this lockup mechanism will take effect on March 14, and this will enable pioneers to mine at a higher rate. And those who have not locked up will not mine at a higher rate. They will continue mining at the current rate they are mining after the halving. Alright, only those who have locked up their Pi tokens will mine at a higher rate. So how do you do this? I will show you in a bit. Before then, I would like you to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you'll be getting notifications anytime I drop an update like this, and also hit the like button so as to notify the YouTube algorithm that this is very important. All right, so now having done that, how do you lock up your Pi tokens to get more mining rates, and how much can you lock up? So now on the home screen, currently on the home screen at the time of doing this video, you see something like this, lockups. All right, the lockups, once you click on it, you see this configuration page for you to lock up your tokens. But if you eventually, after watching this video, you didn't see this at their homepage, what you can do is just to go right here at the top left corner and click that three lines. When you click the three lines, you will see this over here, mainnet. Click on mainnet. Now on mainnet, there are two ways you can reach the configuration page. It's either you click on lockup balance. When you click on lockup balance, you scroll down, you see configure. You click on configure and you see this settings page. Or when you, after clicking on the mainnet, you scroll down, you see configure lockup rate. You click on configure lockup rate, it will bring you to this page. But when you get to this page, yours will look like this. So in order to configure it, all you need to do is just first of all click here, click there. Once you click there, you check it, then it will now bring you to this interface. All right, so now the first one here is lockup percentage. It determines the percentage you want to lock up. All right, if you have 100 or 1000 pieces of Pi tokens and you want to lock up 90%, which means you are locking 900 pieces of your Pi token. If you want to lock up 100%, you are locking the whole amount of Pi you have. 200% is not yet available. All right, 200% is not yet available. If you want to lock up 90, which is 950, 500, 25, 250, which is the minimum you can lock up 25%. Maximum is 100 currently. It will reach to 200% eventually in the future. So now, if you are the type of person that wants to have access to some amount of your Pi during the launch, maybe probably according to estimation that Pi will be launching at $1 and it might eventually hit $10 or $100, and you want to at least have some amount of pie that you want to sell to make some cash. Maybe you can go for 90% so that you have 10% access, and at least have 90%, which will increase your mining rate. Now, how many years or months how long are you going to lock it up for? That is what this lockup duration is all about. So you can decide to lock up for maximum of 3 years, or 1 year, or 6 months, or 2 weeks. Alright, so I myself decided to lock it up for 1 year. Why? Why do I decide to lock it up for 1 year? The reason being that I trust this project. I trust the Pi project, and giving it 1 year to do something massive. All right, to do something massive. I don't want to be like those who sold Bitcoin when Bitcoin was still little, in the market, and now Bitcoin is thousands of dollars. What? All right. I don't also want to be like those who sold their BNB when it was in cents, and now BNB is over $300, if not 400 currently. So I trust this project. I trust it a lot, and I want to leave 90% of my Pi tokens on lockup for 1 year. I will have 10% access to my mined tokens, so that once the mainnet is launched and my mined Pi tokens is being transferred to the mainnet, I will have 10% access and 90% in lockup, and at the same time mining higher rates of the Pi tokens. Alright, so if you want to set it up, just select the percentage and the duration you want to set it, and then click on this. Sorry, you you click on this over here, commit. Click on commit. Once you click on commit, you set it up. It says commit, lockup, or return to configuration. So once you are satisfied with what you have set, you can also do well to read this. All right, read the notifications displayed over here. You can read it. It's all talking about the day the launch is going to happen, and on the day the lockup is going to take effect, and what exactly you have done. Like the last sentence says, only a committed lockup configuration can start receiving lockup rewards to boost your mining rate, effective March 14, 2022. So I'm okay with how much I have locked up and the duration I locked it up. All right. So now the amount you have locked up, you cannot withdraw it. Just that's why it's what it's saying here. It says your Pi designated for lockups cannot be withdrawn until the lockup duration expires. So if you have selected 1 year, you have to wait for 1 year. After 1 year, you can withdraw the Pi. So I'm okay with what I have selected, what I've configured. So I will click commit lockup. Commit lockup. So it says lockup settings updated. All right, that's it. So you can just simply go back. If you click on it again, you see your settings is still the same, which means you have locked it up. All right, so that's it on how to lock up um your Pi tokens. If you want to know how much you have mined, that's in the ones you have mined, which can be transferred to the mainnet once it is launched, you click on transferable balance to mainnet. That will show you the amount you have mined. All right, like you can see here. All right, so even if you have mined like as you can see at the top is 1881, but I've mined 555. So the wallet balance is going to be shown soon. um Unverified is 1321. This unverified are those ones that the security circle, those you have referred, are contributing to your network. All right, so before it can become part of the transferable balance, your referrals will have to pass the KYC. All right, once they have passed the KYC, reviewed, you can then transfer it. All right, can then transfer it. So that is how you do this configuration for the lockup mechanism. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for another update.